Herkese selam dostlar. Ben Santo. Kingdom Come 2'nin 31. bölümüne hoş geldiniz. En son Jared Godwin'le yardım ettik kişiye. Şimdi de hikaye devam ediyor. Devam edelim. Biz İşvan Todd.
You! Tough! You swine! You're lucky I can't get to you, you treacherous cunt!
Bark at me, you dog! Who the hell do you think you are?
Where's my sword?
Who is this? Man. Surely you're not gonna listen to some vagabond?
What, but you think you should listen to Sigismund's bitch? Enough!
What's he talking about?
Well, you clearly don't know your own men. Although this one is Sigismund's man. We've already had the honor.
They're making up shit to avoid the gallows!
So that's why you were so keen to avoid that battle.
We were defending the castle as you ordered!
Throw him in the cell with Nebak.
I'm sure you'll get on just fine together.
You're making a terrible mistake!
We'll see about that.
Zizka, you want it at the gate?
Shit, I'm not done with you yet.
What do you want here, you swine?
I'm doing what I do best, and you're getting in my way again. Fate, I suppose. We have the same fairy godmothers. Whores.
You dog! You're in the mood for jokes? After what you did here in the fortress? Give me one good reason I shouldn't strangle you on the spot.
Strangling your rescuer would be a mistake, Sierramir. A big mistake. And most likely a mortal sin.
Rescuer? What are you on about?
Why do you think you're still alive? Thanks to me. I persuaded Zizka not to get rid of you for good.
Don't listen to him. He's a liar and a traitor to this land.
And a loyal servant of King Sigismund and our Sir Otto von Burgau. Just like you, sir. Or am I mistaken?
Otto von Burgau?
Indeed. While these two support that drunken, good-for-nothing Wenceslas, like that bastard Zizka.
Why did you help him then?
It was a direct order from Sir Otto.
What order?
Gain Zizka's trust and stop his perfidious raiding once and for all. Unfortunately, getting away from here in time and warning Sir Otto about the trap was harder than I expected. And that's why I'm locked up here now. In any case, you wouldn't be alive without me. Believe me, sir.
Where's my sword?
Your sword? You're still bothered about that? It's only a piece of iron. I have to admit, your father did a good job on it, though. Beautiful work. His last.
You won't look so pleased with yourself when I'm gutting you with that sword.
I'm not sure you'll get the opportunity, to be honest. If either of us has a chance of getting out of here alive, it's certainly not you.
Don't try it on. You fled from Talmberg like a thrashed dog. And if it's true you're working for von Bergov, you haven't done too well. All your men are dead, and you're here in a cell.
For the time being, wait and see.
Ha! I get the feeling you touched a nerve there, Henry. This vermin doesn't have a backup plan.
I'll be free before you know it.
And how do you intend to get out of here?
Surprisingly, I have better prospects than you two. And waiting for a ransom is only the last resort.
Who would pay a ransom for you?
Don't tell anyone, but how about the man who sent me here? And he's close by. Unlike Lord Hanush is at the other end of the country.
Zizka would have to be out of his mind to release you.
Really? People like Zizka know coin is more important than revenge. You can't pay a band. Besides, seeing what happened, I don't think Zizka is going to want to stay long. And I wouldn't expect him to wait around until a messenger brings a ransom from Ratai. One way or another, he won't have any need for you. either of you. And
Bu çocuğu ya.
are you afraid?
I'm gonna get you.
No one's yet built the gallows I'll swing from, boy.
I don't think Henry's planning to hang you. He's more likely to rip your gut open. And I'll be glad to help him.
When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think he was looking for this.
You swine!
Bu çocuğu ya.
You better hope your father pays a nice fat ransom.
Rot in hell!
Eric! We're just about to do some gutting.
There's no time for it.
There's always time for this.
No, we've got to flee now.
There'll be time when we meet again.
What the fuck was that?
Fuck it!
Praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ. Gentlemen.
It's Godwin!
You know, I thought I'd be carrying your bodies home. Can you even deliver a letter?
I will get those fuckers.
They're riding to Trotsky. You were right.
All you had to do was trust us.
Trust you when you came at me with von Bergov's army. Sorry, but my eye doesn't see it that way.
Maybe we wouldn't have come at anyone with an army if they hadn't tried to kill us earlier, and weren't cozying up with that bastard Istvan.
There might be some truth in that. We got off on the wrong foot, all right. But it seems we have a lot to say to each other.
Too right. I have to admit I'm getting a bit lost in all this mess.
You're not the only one.
Well, let's start with you, Captain. You know all of us, but we don't know you from Adam.
I am Jan of Trotsnov, also known as Zizka. These days in the service of Jan Sokol of Lamberg and Margrave Prokop of Luxembourg.
Prokop? Jobst of Luxembourg's brother? What a coincidence. We're here at Jobst's instigation.
Well, Sir Hans, the problem is Prokop is at this very moment in Sigismund's jail in Pressburg on account of Jobst's treachery, which doesn't exactly make us allies.
We know about his past, but it seems he's changed his mind and sided with King Wenceslas. After all, we came here to try to make Lord von Bergov and the League of Lords turn against Sigismund.
Jobst can be very convincing, and then all of a sudden his dagger's in your back. I've seen him twist and turn so many times that I don't believe a word he says. Be that as it may, what you said means we, here and now, really are on the same side.
Aye. But what I want to know is how it came about that instead of delivering a letter, those boys joined our enemy.
How? We had a common enemy, that's how. As soon as we arrived, we were attacked by Zizka here and his men. They murdered our company, took our message, and on top of that, they had Istvan with them.
And Istvan was actually working for von Bergov all this time.
Where did you pick up that bastard, Zizka?
When I came here, I was putting together a band and he turned up, along with Eric and a couple of others.
You recruited him? Just like that?
Lord Capon, when you do what I do, you don't get to choose from the best, but the worst. And he was good at our trade. So good, I didn't notice he was setting me up.
If you're in Sokol's service, as you said...
Waging war, as you...
There's a fine line between waging war and...
As a man of your experiences must know, war... And since King Wenceslas and Prokop are imprisoned, and the Czech noblemen are... We're making life difficult for the traitors who are in league with Sigismund. And...
Well, I understand you were out to harm von Bergov.
We saw you meet up with his garrison. It looked like a friendly encounter, so we figured you were with von Bergov.
You killed all my men!
And you killed my men. No,
War is a nasty business, Captain. What happened happened.
Tell that to Oates.
Do you know Kath?
Who?
The girl from by the pond, for whose sake you...
No.
You killed your own man to protect a woman you don't know.
Looks like it, doesn't it? Nobody has tried anything of the sort since, so they got the message.
Yeah, war is a nasty business, but your men wanted to rape innocent women.
Nobody raped anybody. I personally made sure.
Well, that is true.
Like I said, in my trade, you don't work... It's hard to keep them reined in sometimes, but I do my best. As you...
Did you want to kill...
Of course. But just making his life hell was enough. Making sure he lost as much coin and manpower as possible so he couldn't help Sigismund. And we hit him...
So you were doing the same as Toth was doing in Sasau, in
I suppose so. I also understood from what he said that he'd been harassing the enemy.
Harassing a bit. No offense, but you're a dabbler. Istvan took Talmberg Castle. He assembled a huge force. The whole region had to band together to put an end to his mischief.
And did you?
I should say so.
You see then, this whole region also banded together against me. And did they stop me? And who did you say the dabbler was?
Why did Istvan let you ambush von Bergov?
Well, that's not so mysterious. It all happened so fast that he... What's more, I kept everyone inside the fortress before the battle. For that precise reason. Although it's true he wanted to avoid that battle. He tried to talk me out. While we're on the subject of Istvan, I understand you have some history between...
It's a pretty ugly... As Lord Capon said, he went marauding in our Sasau region. He seized Talmberg Castle, imprisoned my father, and stole his sword. And his commander, Markvart, killed my mother and stepfather.
That's a long list.
Why do you think Istvan joined you?
That's a good question. Either he just needed coin, and when he found out who I was, he secretly did an about-face, or he was already Sigismund's spy when he joined us.
How did you manage to set that trap in the ravine so quickly?
I have my source.
Come on. I think you can trust us after...
I'll give you a piece of advice, Lord Capon.
If there's one thing I can't figure out, it's how come you so...
Would you rather I hadn't?
Certainly not.
I have the feeling it wasn't God who sent you. But...
He dropped by to see me just as the bishop was kicking. He said you'd been gone suspiciously long. And I was wondering where I was going to live.
That was a...
I think so too. For a while, I was worried I'd have to take you home and...
How did Semyon come to join you?
Von Berghoff is a bad master, and you're not the only ones who don't like what Sigismund's doing in Bohemia. It wasn't hard. The same with the miller, though he had lots of other incentives as... What actually happened to Semyon?
Von Berghoff sent his men to take revenge on him. Both Jan and Olda are alive, but they had to flee. Henry and I, we burnt down the fortress to cover their escape, so von Bergov wouldn't suspect anything.
Oh, thank God for that, at least. They're good men. It would be a sad loss.
What are we gonna do now?
We can't stay here. God knows what plots those fuckers. We should get ready to leave. Von Bergov may have lost lots of men, but word will get out about his humiliation, and the League of Lords will come to his aid.
Where will we go?
I don't know yet. What about that Jobst of yours?
He's still somewhere in Brandenburg.
So the best thing would be for all of us to go back to Rattay.
That sounds like a plan.
You see? Oh, and would you like me to take another look?
Is medicine another of your skills? On top of sword
Giving the last rites isn't the only thing I can do for...
All right, then. You could look at the bandage for a start.
Sorry about your...
You're lucky it was this one. It must be cursed. I almost... And then you came along. Still, I have no one to blame for challenging you and taking off my... I'll hand out orders and come and join you in the fort. Sir Hans can take you there.
Oh, God. Holy shit!
Don't worry. I'm sure it doesn't look half as bad as it feels.
It started to fester. I'll have to clean that out.
Just get it over with. Will he survive?
With God's help.
That's not what I asked.
The wound isn't deep. As long as it doesn't fester, it'll be all right.
So, he won't go blind?
He won't lose his eye. He just needs to get a good night's sleep.
We all do. We're leaving early in the morning before von Bergov comes and kicks us out.
Can we help somehow?
Aye. Go to bed and no more fighting. And keep your hands off our Clara. Got it? But if you really want to be useful, you can help Bluster load the cart.
I think I know where we're most needed now. I'm going to need your help.
Leave me out of it. I'm still seeing stars from that bang to my head.
I'll be happy to help. What can I do?
We should say a few words for those who can no longer hear anything. And dig their graves.
Greetings.
It's been a hellishly long day today. Thank God we managed to survive until evening at least. Now it's time to go to those who were not so lucky.
I'm sorry.
At least they now have eternal peace from everything. And they don't have to choose a lesser evil.
I couldn't help over... Hearing you talking about that tragedy in Samin. Was that also the choice of a lesser of two evils?
It's really a shame you didn't arrive earlier, Godwin.
Why? Do you think things would have turned out differently?
I don't know. Oldu was truly guilty, but to kill and to punish are two different things.
God gave us the power to punish. but we have to deal with our consciences ourselves. If you don't watch out, you'll end up drowning in all that spilt blood. Well, maybe all these hardships will be for the best in the end. Everything has a reason. In the end, we're the lucky ones. We're still alive, unlike others, right?
Some of them might have fallen even by my hand.
I understand. Trust me, it's all the same to them now. The best thing you can do for their souls, and yours, to find peace, is to dig graves for them. But enough of that. We still have another burning question here. Why didn't von Berghoff come with you to the battle in person?
He was expecting an important visitor. I just heard it was someone from Prague.
That doesn't help us at all. We're here! Would you please take care of those poor wretches and lay them to rest? In the meantime, I'll pray for the salvation of their souls. Kyrie eleison. Lord, grant them eternal rest. Kyrie eleison. Christe eleison. Kyrie eleison. Requiem aeternam dona eis Dominus, et lux perpetua cruciatus, redemption hymnus Deus in Sion, et tibi credetur votum in Jerusalem, exaudi rationem mea. Grant eternal rest. Kyrie aeternam dona eis Domini.
Do you know anything about Therese?
You mean that nice girl who saved your life?
Aye. So do you know what she's up?
Why? Did you...
Well, like you said, I'd like to see her again when we get back to...
I didn't hear anything new about her in these last... But if she likes you, I'm...
Who's looking after...
Well, whoever it is, it's...
Wait, so you weren't kidding?
I'm afraid not. That little evening escapade of ours. Let's just say I've had a running dispute with our bailiff for quite some time now.
So what are you gonna do?
I don't know. Maybe I should earn... But I'm too old for that now.
Ah, that's called experience. Do you know where I can sleep?
You'll find your bed in that tiny little hut, right past the gateway to the lower castle.
Do you think we did enough for those poor...
We did what was necessary.
That's good. Bloody tired.
Oh, come now, you're young. You can't be all that worn out.
Oh, Godwin...
No, wait. You'll see.
I think I'll lie down and wait for it.
Come to the castle moat. I'll wait for you there. I'm sorry.
Have you been rolling in shit? What?
Working on.
I reckon there's no, but I'm sure there's a place. You'll find a free bed in the cabin right past the gate. Later. What? Oh, it's just you, eh? Aha.
Well, are you ready? You really have to try this.
Excuse me?
Come over here, Henry.
What's going on?
This'll interest you. Our friend here will show you what his diet...
It's called a pistol. You'll see something you've never seen before. With this contraption, as you call it, you can shoot down a knight in armor, horse and all.
I've already seen what it can do. A weapon like that killed the Chamberlain this morning.
Let's not worry about that now, all right? You have a unique chance to try it out. From the right end for a change.
Is that gunpowder I smell here?
That's right. It's Schwarzpulver, or gunpowder. It may stink, but it's damn flammable.
And pretty explosive if you don't know how to use it, eh? How do you shoot with that?
It's not that hard, when you're careful.
It'd be better if...
A pistol is not all that complicated. First, you load the powder in the barrel, then the ball, and you plug it up with a piece of cloth or parchment. Sheep's wool is... As soon as it's loaded, you put the stock under your shoulder, and you just watch out for the recoil. You have to use a wide stack...
Oh, that doesn't sound bad, does it?
Have you ever...
Me? But at the Battle of Kosovo, I witnessed what damage bronze bells filled with black powder can...
I've heard of those. Those must have been bombards. A terrible weapon of the Turkish Sultan.
Good. Let's try...
Careful now. I don't want to have to go looking for all your...
Well, you look like you're all in one piece, so you'll surely be the best teacher.
That's true. So far, I've only had to have...
What?
But don't worry. I'm sure...
Maybe a prayer would help more.
Good idea. O merciful God. What an invention! attention! My God, this really is a diabolical contraption.
Holy What a lot!
It's a miracle we stole.
I once saw it rip a bloke's face off.
Such an accurate shot.
None.
Sweet
A diabolical...
I told you so. This is the way.
I'd like.
No problem. I have one handgun here, and
It's definitely not for me. Let the youngster here take it.
What? Seriously?
of course, but I don't have much gunpowder left. So you.
And if you have all the saints on your side, it might not.
Thank you very much.
All right then. Thanks for the demonstration, Master. We have a long journey ahead of us tomorrow. You do what you want.
Michael's...
What? But I don't... Your lot killed many of our good... I feel like punching your...
I don't want any... I helped bury your dead. And there's nothing...
Really? I saw you go...
His name's Godwin. He's one...
Well, this way they at least had the proper...
Right.
Well, take the sacks next...
I'm sorry.
One more time, then. I tell you, man, you certainly are a hard worker. Let's forget all that shit from before, huh? It's all good. What do you say?
All right. I was happy to help, but you owe me one.
Of course. If you ever need anything, let me know.
You have anything else to do? Come on up.
Excuse me.
No! I am here, lad. And I'm coming for you.
Quickly barricade the gate! Hurry! Load up everything you get your hands on. Stones to the wall! All weapons to the gate!
Clara, what in the hell? What the hell is going on?
A bit of a rude awakening.
Who are they? And where the fuck did they come from?
From the tower crest on their banners, looks like the Prague militia.
Owlets.
Good morning, Captain! Please forgive my abrupt departure without saying goodbye yesterday.
What do you want?
Lord Nebak here would like his castle back. My liege, Sir Otto, wants your head. And I have an account to settle with a certain bastard of Radzig's.
Lord Berghoff! Since when did the Chamberlain of our land ally himself with such filth?
Ever since Jobst and Wenceslas started allying with filth like you, Zizka. Sir Istvan Tod is a master of your craft. He harassed Wenceslas' allies, just as you did King Sigismund's. He did a good job in Zassau, and he would have done so here too, were it not for Hanush's pair of buffoons.
That smug little fucker was in his service the whole time.
But I have to admit, Captain Zizka, that you've been a much bigger thorn in our backsides than we care for. Fortunately, my friend Marquardt just happened to be passing, so... now your tricks won't help you anymore.
The executioner awaits you, Captain. But if you're sensible, we'll spare your companions. Surrender!
Is there any way to sneak out of here?
Even if there were, they wouldn't get far.
No. And I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Lord von Berghoff! Sir Marquardt! Lord Nebak! And you treacherous shit! Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
Sorry, my friend.
I'm afraid your castle will be needing some repairs.
It'll start soon enough.
Aye. The waiting is the worst of it.
Let's not get on our knees just yet. If we hold out, they'll parley.
We have a chance. Not a big one, but a chance.
Michael, you deal with the shooters. The tower must not fall.
Don't worry. We'll hold it. God be with you, fellas.
I'll be on the gate, but if they storm us, we'll definitely need help.
All right. I need everyone else on the battlements.
God hear our prayer, and kick their St. Clement's arse today.
So, to the...
Get ready to leave this life.
Bleeding like a stuck pig.
Can't do that, can you?
Yeah! There's some in there!
Shoot those ones carrying the ladders! Hey, Henry!
Flank him! That's how I preach.
Propel the ladders! To the top!
St. fucking Crispin. Think of things again. Bring the halberds here to push-track the ladders.
Fuck! I can't get a shot in! Don't spare him!
Don't worry.
I surrender! Enough!
Fuck the glory! Hurry! I'll be done with you in a flash! Bad luck! Can't get a shot in! Don't worry!
I'll knock it down.
Let's see what you can do! Hey! Come and help me with this bastard!
Get the fucker out, damn it!
Work on me! What are those bats?
Flank him!
I'll hack you to ribbons!
Attacking the gate! The gate must be held! To the gate! We have to hold them back! You can't! Heading to the gate! Good, Henry! But he's still standing!
What's going on?
You have to drive them back from the gate.
Wow!
You can't get away from me. I'm gonna shoot you. Fuck! I can't get a shot in. Bleeding like a stuck pig. Watch out! Hey, nice hit! Here's your penance!
Die, fucker!
What now, fucker? Let him have it!
Fuck! I can't see him! Shoot those ones carrying the ladders! Hey, Henry! Why the hell
Let him have it!
those ladders down? Repel the ladders! To the top!
St. fucking Crispin. We're in the thick of things again. Bring the halberds here to push back the ladders. Quick! The devil's waiting for you. Henry! Those knock those damn ladders down!
Bastard!
Hurry!
Hurry! Get a shot in!
Fuck them up! Keep going!
Charge!
Hurry! Those ladders! Don't worry. I'll knock it down.
Fuck! I can't see him! Bleeding like a stuck pig! Come on, then!
That one's had it!
Yeah! Don't spare him!
Useless!
You won't get me! Flash him on the head! I'm gonna shoot you in the head!
Take the fucker out, damn it! What's it to be?
Yeah! Didn't see that coming, eh?
The gate must be held! To the gate! We have to hold them back!
I'll shoot you an extra asshole!
Hey,
Watch out! I can't get a shot in!
Flank him!
Now you're mine, you bastard! Let him have it!
Welcome to hell! You're mine!
And carnage! Die!
Can't see him! I can't aim like this, damn it!
Good hit! I'm just getting warmed up, you shit! No, you don't! I'll shoot you an extra arm!
That won't work on me.
Nice hit! Got it! I'll shoot you an extra arm! I'll shoot you an extra asshole! Yeah, don't spare him!
It's bad.
What's wrong?
Aye, and we're holding the battlements on the tower. Our boys are getting hammered. We've got...
I understand.
And you'll get another right away!
Fucking horse on! Nice strike!
Hey!
Is that what you're doing fighting like that?
Those fancy moves, for fuck's sake!
Kill him!
Good hit!
Another!
So what?
Yeah! Orders from your wife?
Good hit! Yeah!
They got...
Ah, something's happening up top.
Oh, Sakura!
As soon as we...
And the Lord taketh away.
We'll kick your ass!
Right!
Good hit! Good!
Waiting. Good! I took him down! I took him
We've got to fall back!
Everyone back to the tower!
Now!
Hurry! There's more coming! Fuck! You're done for.
Bollocks. They won't get into the tower easily. They'll parley, you'll see.
Everyone, away from the tower!
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
What the fuck is that?
Get ready!
Pater Noster, Quies in Keelis.
Time!
Et debiti nobis debitar nostris sicut.
Take cover!
Et nos dimitimus debitoribus nostris.
Everyone away from the wall.
Et ne nos inducas in tentationem. But deliver us from evil.
Help me! Someone! I'm fucking stuck! Henry! For the love of God!
I told you we should have made a run for it.
Aye. We should have taken off. At least then we wouldn't have to listen to your blathering.
Well, the last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never gonna do that again.
Well, that's just what I'm afraid of, Henry. Honor's a splendid thing. You won't be much use to anyone as a corpse.
The great thing about corpses is that they keep their mouths shut. They're not dead yet.
If it hadn't been for that diabolical invention, we'd have stood a chance.
Show some respect, priest. Sir Otto christened this little beauty himself. He named it Finger of God. Whoever it points at, poof!
Stop! Halt! Pull up!
What is it, sir?
We part ways here, Istvan. I need someone to keep watch on Trotsky while I'm with the king. Take the captives with you, and get what you can out of them. We need to know what the Jobst and the Leipa lords are plotting.
With the greatest pleasure, sir.
Don't spare them. And when they sing, send me a message with what you found out. But the young lord of Bjergstein will be coming along with me. He's too valuable a commodity. He'll come in handy as a hostage, if Hanush tries any tricks. And here, Here are the orders from King Sigismund, so you know what to question them about and where to find us. And I'm counting on you to keep my castle in one piece until I return.
Rest assured, my lord.
Good. Forwards!
Listen to him, Ernest. Like a child of the night. Beautiful music, isn't it?
Go to hell!
But now the fun's over. I don't have all night to deal with you. I have 2 more guests to attend to, and I want to get some sleep.
Sleep sweetly while you can.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry. I've had a couple of hard, nerve-wracking days, but in the end, everything went according to plan. And what's more, I have this wonderful entertainment before bedtime. I'll sleep the sleep of the dead.
I hope you do. Literally.
You'd do better to say your prayers, priest. It'll be your turn soon.
You'll rot in hell.
Do you think people like me are afraid of hell? The powerful lords invoke hell to keep simpletons like you in line. God doesn't give a shit about me. And the feeling's mutual. What's the penance for such blasphemy, priest? How many are fathers and all that shit, eh?
Your penance will be to drown in shit.
You're quite witty for a priest. I like you. But now back to work.
Sir, the other one just came round too.
Excellent. As soon as we're done with the captain here, we'll turn our attention to him.
Leave the captain alone.
Would you look at that? You've still got some fire. It's time to start singing, Captain.
Why do you think I've got...
Turncoat. Now, don't tell me there are disputes in King Wenceslas's camp, but I'm afraid Job's latest treachery was directed at King Sigismund. Where is he?
Kiss.
It seems you don't value your life. To be fair, though, if I were in your shoes, I'd... So we'll see how your new best friend Henry is.
I'll kill you. And your Eric will have to what?
I'll pretend you never said that. Now you have one. I'll repeat the question. But this is the last time I ask nicely. Jobst and Licht...
I don't know anything about those two.
Don't take me for...
I don't. I keep thinking, why is he doing it? You pretend to be cruel, but you take good care of Eric. Someone must have really hurt you. Am I right?
Hear that? He's concerned about other people's souls. Listen, you bastard. Stop talking.
The reason I'm interested is it might come in handy when I'm torturing Eric.
You're only making things worse for yourself. Let's try this again. Jobst and Liechtenstein, where are they? Why did they meet with Radzig?
I don't know anything. So you can put an end to this now. And save yourself the...
You think you can wriggle out of this so easy? I honestly don't understand why. On account of your cronies here? The captain already told me plenty.
I told you nothing.
You told me more than you... So, Jobst and that other bastard, Liechtenstein, where...
All right. I'll tell you what I know about them.
At last! Not hard, is it? Go on then.
Jobst has a big problem. He lent money to Sigismund, who promised him Brandenburg in return. Only Sigismund isn't paying, and the Brandenburgers aren't just gonna yield to him. So now he's acting like he's working for a good cause, but in fact he's just playing his own game. He has a grudge against Sigismund, and the Liechtensteiners are the same. They lent money to Wenceslas in return for Breslau. Only if Wenceslas loses the throne, there's no one to confirm the deal.
That's all very well, and it may even be true. But it tells me nothing about where they are now and what they're doing. Well, had enough at last? Can we start being serious finally? Is it worth suffering like this to protect that traitor and turncoat Jobst? Do you think letting yourself be killed will do any good? This is not your war! Now listen up. If you tell me what I want to know, I'll stop. And then you'll be able to go back to that shit.
I can't tell you anything, because I don't know anything. Radzig doesn't talk politics with me. Does von Berghoff confide in you?
Was that a rhetorical question? If you are, then yes, he does confide in me. Fancy that. And that's why I don't believe for a moment that your father doesn't tell you anything. This is the last time I'll ask. What do you know about Jobst? You had your chance to speak. Normally I'd have it, but I don't have the time.
Right now?
Right now.
As you...
Wait.
Spill it then.
Alright. Alright.
Well now, a bit of sense at last.
Jobst wants to stand up to Sigismund. And he needs allies.
So...
I don't know. He's looking for allies.
That's a good start. And what about his lackey, young Lord Liechtenstein?
He was sent to Kuttenberg.
Fancy that. Right under Sigismund's nose.
No.
Of course. What else? Well then, that will do for today. See? All you had to do was cooperate a bit, and now rest up. You'll need a lot of strength for tomorrow. Well, that's that. Find Eric for me. He's going on a little trip.
Does running for it still seem like a bad idea to you?
You know, the worst of it is that we betrayed the others. And now they'll get the same as us. Don't feel so bad about it, lad. Everyone breaks under torture. It's only a matter of time.
Hey. Can you hear that?
About time, Catherine. What took you so long?
You can hang around here a bit longer if you like.
Wait. You? So that's why you pretended not to know me this whole time?
Did you work that out all by yourself?
And that's why you killed that man by the pond?
I wouldn't let anyone put their filthy heads on my most loyal sister-in-arms, would I?
Well, if it hadn't been for me, you wouldn't have been able to stop it.
See how cocky he is, Catherine.
He's right though, Zizka. He acted like an utter madman who's tired of life. But you were still far away, and if it hadn't been for him... Thank you, Henry.
A madman? I just don't run away from a fight, that's all.
Like I said, a madman. Are you all right?
I'll live. But everything else won't be so straightforward.
What about you two?
Better than I probably look.
He didn't pay all that much attention to me. We haven't met, my dear. Godwin's the name.
Catherine. But this isn't the time for pleasantries.
Get out of here!
I've thought of that. There's a secret passageway that leads... Perhaps. But we won't get past the...
Good work!
Thank Christ!
Don't count your chickens yet. It won't be that simple. There's an iron gate at the start of the passage. We won't be able to force it, we need the key. And the Lord of the Castle has it.
And right now, that's the Hungarian.
Sacra!
Where can we find him?
In his chambers at the top of the Crone Tower, most likely. That's the smaller tower on the far side of the castle.
Getting hold of the orders he got from von Berg.
And our things.
Istvan had your things taken to his chambers. And the documents will be in either the scribe's...
I'll take care of Istvan.
Sure.
Someone has to.
Don't worry. I'll do it.
That's just what I'm afraid of.
He said he wants to get some sleep.
The two of us can go.
Don't take this the wrong way, Godwin. But what's more, we need to search our and to keep guard. If someone came, Catherine wouldn't be able to handle...
Have you forgotten, Zizka? I'm supposed to...
Don't worry. Someone who can hack me in the face won't have any difficulty with...
All right, be careful. And don't take unnecessary risks.
It's not every day you hear a priest handing out a... All right, let's split up. I'll take care of you, Godwin. It's just, he may be lower than vermin, but I don't want to...
I don't think the poor bastard who was robbing the dead may be a sin, but I'm sure Father...
Aye. Although, turning...
Wait, Henry. I'll give you my knife.
Thanks.
I'll take care of Jan. They really messed you up. Oh, I've got to clean that.
Requiem aeternam dona e domine, et lux perpetua luceat e. Requiescat in pace. Amen.
Oh, it's not so terrible.
No? The last time you got this kind of a thrashing was near that one. I forgot the great Jan. Always has to be a... Even if it cost him his life.
dostlar. Bu bölüm bitirelim. Görüşmek üzere. Sizin için teşekkür ederim.